Hey there guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. This is Chethan here from Cube, and welcome back to a brand new Photoshop tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to be learning to create an amazing thumbnail, as you can see right here on the screen. And this was a thumbnail which I actually made for my 1000 subscribers resource pack giveaway. So if you guys haven't actually downloaded the pack, go to the description and watch the video, and I'm going to be showing you a preview of whatever was there in whatever is there in the pack, and you can go and download it. It's just going to be, I think, 150 megabytes. It's not going to be too much space on your hard drive. So anyway, this is the tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make this, and if you guys want the project files, just mention it in the comment section, and if I get a couple of good amount of likes, maybe I'll even give it up for free. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. So I'm gonna hide everything over here, and we're gonna start off over here. So as you can see, we have a background, and my settings are actually, if I go to image and choose image size, let's go to pixels, yeah, and it's a 1280 by 720 document, and 72 resolution, whatever it is. So once you create a new layer, you can go ahead and fill it up with any color. I'm gonna go fill it up with red. So if you guys actually want to know the color code I'm using, it's just a simple red. So it's the FC0707, and you can go ahead and fill it up by using the paint bucket tool, or you can go ahead and double click to make it editable, and then you can go ahead and go to color overlay and change the color to whatever you want. So yeah. So once we have that, there are 3 stock images that I use, and I've used a Behr's, BHR, Behr's, he's Garrett, his lighting pack, and so I use for all my designs, mostly I end up using his lighting packs because they are amazing, and I'm going to put the link in the description for that as well. Yeah, and the second stock I'm using is by Mixo. So Mixo, again, he has a pack called a proximity pack, which I also use sometimes, so I'm going to put a link in the description for that as well, so you guys can go and use that. All right, so here is the first stock image we have. So if I'm going to set this to normal and set this to 800, so this is what his picture would look like. This is the stock image. Obviously, you guys can go ahead and put in whatever stock image you want. Doesn't actually matter. And I'm going to go ahead and set the blending mode of this to luminosity and set the opacity down to 5. So once we have that, this is the second pack over here. So this is the second stock image. Let me just set this to normal. All right, so this is a black and white kind of a faded the texture over here. I'm going to go ahead and set this to linear dodge add, and that's going to give me this nice effect. And the last one is this is from Behr's lighting pack, and this is an insane beautiful lighting. I use it on most of my designs. I'm going to set this to normal, and as you can see, this is what we actually have. It kind of looks kind of weird, and this red was actually, I added that, but you don't need to add that if you don't want to. And I'm going to go ahead and set this to, I don't know what layer style it was. Yeah. So this was on hard light. Okay, this was on hard light. So if I go ahead and set this to normal, and if I go and set this to hard light, yep, we're going to get something that looks like this. And that is pretty much it for the background. And maybe we can go ahead and add something new. Maybe I'm going to go ahead and add a gradient map. Right? Okay, so okay, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, gradient map, and maybe you can go ahead and reduce the opacity down to 40%, give a little bit of more brightness. I don't know, maybe set this to 10. I have no idea, it's all up to you guys. So I'm not actually going to delete this. All right, now coming back to the text, this is the text that we have, and just delete these two. All right, so we create a text layer, and so the text font I'm using is called as lunchtime. You guys can go ahead and search it on dafont.com, on any other place, and just type in lunchtime, and you should be able to get that pack. Get that font. And so let me actually hide everything. Okay, so let me just show you this one first. Okay, so this one. So I've just added a simple layer style. So I've added a drop shadow with an opacity of 50, angle 90, and a distance set to 5. And a gradient overlay of a. Let me just bring this closer. Yeah. So we have. Oops. Cancel that. So we have a not complete white, but a slight grayish color on the start, and the end is a complete white, which gives us this bevel and emboss nice effect, even though it does not have any bevel and emboss. And this one, is just a medium gray. Right, so those are the only two layer styles. And then once you have that, you want to duplicate the layer. As you can see over here, we have this faded. Once you duplicate the layer, you want to delete the layer style. So what you want to do is you want to go right click and choose clear layer style, and that's going to clear out the layer style. Let me actually do that for you guys, so maybe you can understand. All right, so I'm going to duplicate by pressing Ctrl J, and then I'm going to come here and choose right click clear layer style. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Ctrl T to transform, and hold down Shift and Alt, and just bring it up as big as you can. And then we can go ahead, and I'm going to set this to soft light, and I'm going to set the opacity down to 20, and we get this nice background effect. One more thing, so once you have that, you can just go ahead and duplicate these two layers, and call them whatever you want, and that should pretty much do for it. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give me a thumbs up and comment, and follow me on Twitter. If you guys have any questions, I can answer them, and I keep uploading on Twitter. I'm pretty active, so you guys can be completely updated. And if you guys want the pack, obviously I'll just mention that in the comment section. If I get good amount of likes, then maybe I'll give out the pack. And that's it, guys. So thank you so much for watching once again. I'll see you guys in my next video. So till then, take care and bye bye.